Ah, there's some beautiful plants right there. Oh, what else? But yeah, definitely check out the Reddit community. Again, if you've been soured before on Reddit, I absolutely understand why. But give it a shot if you're interested in Tera. I mean, there's a subreddit for everybody. In fact, getting off topic here, imagine that be the first time ever. I actually found one of my new favorite subreddits about 2 days ago called Neutral Politics. I've only just started reading it. It's mildly active, but I'm very much enjoying it. I try not to talk about political stuff on my channel, but I sort of am interested in politics, sort of. I'm interested enough until I get depressed, and then I stop being interested. But these folks, they very strongly push being neutral when you bring up or discuss a topic. They seem to be pretty strict about it. People who are obviously biased on a matter one way or the other tend to get downvoted quickly and or get threatened by the moderators, which I actually very much enjoy because it's so difficult to have an intelligent conversation without one side or the other making ridiculous arguments, getting emotional about it, whatever it is. Doesn't matter if it's politics, it's, you know, what MMO is best, or what MMO do you like? You don't have to be the best. It's like, which one do you like, or which console do you like? It always turns into a pissing match, which is ridiculous, and especially in the console market, because obviously PC is superior. I mean, I don't even know why they're arguing. I mean, it's kind of silly to me, but oh yeah, give me them harvesting buffs. So yeah, if you are wondering how to make money, the auction house is the way to do it. What I was going to say before I got distracted about 3 times over, was that yesterday when I stopped recording, I think I had about 160-ish gold, and when I logged in today, I had about 300-ish. Part of it was because of an item I got from an egg, like a rune, like a weapon rune. Others were just blue drops that I had gotten from that dungeon. Those didn't sell that much. I also got good money from the metal items that I had extracted from the other items, the magic items. I think I showed you guys that. I used it for a while. I went back to just selling items to the vendor because I was checking the broker, auction house, whatever, and I found that the components that I was getting were selling cheaper than what I could make from selling just the item to the vendor. So I was like, screw that, I can just buy those later if I need them. But I checked again with the tier that I'm on, tier 6, and it was the opposite again, where the components that I extractable from that sold more than the items to the vendor. So I went back to extracting and then just selling them on the auction house. Now one could argue, of course, that you should keep those items so that once you hit 60, you can work on your trade skills with those. But my number one goal is to get enough money to buy at least a chrono scroll for myself, so I can get a free subscription, just to kind of cut down on my expenses. And then maybe even for Donnie. So even though he actually did, I think he is going to be getting a job here soon, so that is good. Did I even get that plant that I pointed out? I bet I didn't. I'm a genius. I bet I did not. No, I did. I did. Yes, PC all the way. Though having said that, I have a 360, a PS3, and a Wii. The Wii has unfortunately been collecting dust for like the last 2 years. Our light is just and the outcome certain, with soldiers such as yourself fighting the enemy. Thank you. That was a repeatable, I think.
Easy there, pal.
Those forces will be defeated so long as we have soldiers like you. Well done.
Got something to say?
Oh, it just keeps giving it. Did I not have any other quests other than these repeatables? Let's stop following this and this. Like, seriously, that's all the quests I have? Alright, well, that's fair enough. Dark. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's Cultist Refuge. Merciless Iskagar. Oh, son of a. Wait, what? Legion Commander Grinnick must have the core crux. Kill him. Oh, I totally missed that. You're a genius. So intelligent to completely miss that update. Good job. That is definitely unfortunate. But yeah, if you're into T.E.R.A information, you can also check the official forums. I don't read the official forums too much, but I think there's some decent information there. Somebody said looking for ranged DPS tank mystic for Cultist Refuge. So wait, does that mean they're looking for all three, or they're looking for one? I'm assuming they're looking for all three. It's kind of funny that they specifically asked for a mystic and ranged DPS. I mean, I don't know. I don't have that big of an issue. I guess they already have 3 DPS. Or, wait a minute. If they're looking for 3, they've got 2 DPS that are melee. I mean, I will say having... Wait, there's what? 5 people in a party, right? 3, 4, 5. He's 1, so he must be ranged melee DPS. Okay, I see. Anyway, I don't mind having, you know, 3 melee DPS, or wait, 2 melee DPS I think is the most I've ever had. Because so that leaves you with healing for melee, Lancer, 2 DPS. I was getting confused. I was like, wait a minute, but I've healed 3. I was forgetting the Lancer tank. Herp a derp. I don't mind it too much, but it is kind of annoying. It would be really bad with 4 melee. That would suck. Trying to heal 3 people, yeah, that would just be a nightmare. Especially the mobs running all over the damn place. I really wish this DPS, the debuff bar would stay out there. And I really wish this mouse would stop pissing me off. It's not as bad as my last mouse. If you watch my Skyrim LP, you know you are well aware of how much that mouse was driving me insane. It's nowhere near that bad, but still. Considering this is a pretty darn new mouse, it might be out of warranty, though. I need to check on that. And by I need to check on it, I mean I never will. I'll just forget. That's the way it goes when you're my brain. You don't bother remembering anything. Hey, buddy, just wait. Let me get it. Let me get this. Thank you. Ooh, he's pissed. Hoo-hoo. Alright. Enough of that. Time to die. Core Crux. Deliver the Core Crux to Tatus. Damn it! Why I had you as your buzzer? Not gonna bother jaunting on the stairs. That's a waste of time. I'll go nowhere. Nowhere at all. But I will get there very quickly. Ha-ha! No, you probably can't hear the game sounds anymore. Well, I think you can hear most of the game sounds. Just when I go back and listen. Some parts are still loud, but it seems like there's not any issues hearing me. Now that I've got the volume thing all sorted out. Loud enough to hear, but not loud enough to overpower. Thinking about pumping the music volume back up too, so you can hear a little bit of that. Music's not bad. Come on, there we go. I got lost. Beautiful Minds. Enemy Mine. That was a great movie. Who was in that? Was that Dennis Quaid? Oh, I don't remember. Quaid, start the reactor. Different Quaid. Definitely vastly different Quaid. Whoa, hello, invisible wall. Wow. Put that a little far, didn't we? Just saying. Damn, where'd these guys be? Oh, this tower. Not gonna bother with that. Just want to turn this in. Ooh, I will get this though. That I almost missed. How many plants have I missed? My God. That's the real problem, is I just keep running by them. And it's gonna end up screwing me. Not in a good way. Don't want to be screwed by plants. Unless it's poison ivy. No, wait, no. Not even this poison ivy. Well done! With the core crux in our possession, Thulsa might work even harder to maintain the shield. The fight isn't over, but at least you've got a chance now. Take the crux to T.E.R.A. and T.E.R.A. It's out of our hands now, and much higher than our pay grades. Hello, cat. Understood. To T.E.R.A. Okay. This should take us back to T.E.R.A. Yep. Unstuck it all the way back. Alright, I see the turn in down to the west. That tell-all red asterisk. It's the prefect. A remarkable device. No doubt the sages in Almanathea will wet their robes with excitement. Nasty. As for you, you saved a lot of lives today and gave us the opening we needed. You're a good soldier, Malachi. We're fortunate to have you. Ooh, 6 gold. Hell yeah.
If you're lost, check your compass.
Before the Divine War, Blightwood was a realm of haunting beauty. The Shekins slew Loke and destroyed the ancient forest. The Mysterium has a plan to reverse the damage, but they need your aid. Speak with T.E.R.A. in T.E.R.A. He's a cranky priest, but brilliant. Let me check something. Okay. I was checking because we hadn't been getting any story quests. Now this one, for whatever reason, and this one also I wasn't following. What? Why? No, not abandoned. Oh, okay, that's this one. We were apparently dead-ended on our story quest, which is fine, I guess. Secrets. Oh, Scheisen. This is the one where we're supposed to go way off somewhere else, isn't it? I really don't remember that area, which, again, isn't saying much. And it's level 36. Shit. I really should do that quest before I end up getting way too low and I have to keep doubling back. Ugh, I guess I will do that. Say, are you journeying to Blightwood? Just out of our western gate, right on your way, are some workers laboring to keep the corruption from reaching T.E.R.A. Their work is vital to this town. Would you be so kind to deliver their lunch? Nvidia runs a tavern in the west end of town. She's got their food ready to go. Thank you very much. Alright, you know what? I am going to run back and do this quest. I won't record me running back, but I will pick you guys back up once I get there. So I'll see you then. Oh, we're back, and the lag has stopped. Alright, and mount up and mount down. Alright. There's a reason I do that. It's top secret, though. Alright, so obviously I missed this entire quest area. But I'm not going to do any of those. I'm just going to do the story quests. Welcome, Malachi. I'd love to help you with your crisis, but neither you nor I will get any information if we can't get closer. The Desert Fire Tribe has turned violent, really violent, so a direct approach is unwise. We might kill a lot of them, but they'll kill too many of us in the process. Something's definitely stirred them up, and I'd love to know what it is. See if you can get the Desert Fire Destroyers, Ragers, and Prophets to talk. If they're not in a talking mood, we'll think of something else. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the rest.
Nothing is impossible around here.
Okay, just making sure that wasn't a quest. Or a story quest. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of these so they're not in the way. Let's get rid of them. Fire Shaman? Nope. Fire Rage, Destroyer, and Prophet. Where are these guys? Oh, here we go. Pet outs. Ow, thank you very much. Let's have a discussion about this with death. Parlay! I yield! I yield! Oh, I can't walk. Your leg's broken. Here, give me your hand, and I'll help you. Carry him, he says. Mother... Missing like a boss. Yes, our chat. See, you missed all the chat on the way here. Talking about Eric Barrin. Eric Barrin. The greatest actor ever. Ow. Thank you. Oh, those guys are still alive. This would explain, too, why we started running into mobs that were actually my level. Instead of out-leveling everything. Though I have a feeling we'll end up out-leveling everything again. Especially if we start doing more instances. Which is the plan. You are too slow to claim the power. Blur. Die, devils. I don't know how I missed this place. Man, they're beating him down. Jerks. Looks like that Titan's Wrath. Huh. Yeah, out-leveling generally is good. Well, it's better than under-leveling. Because enemies end up being harder to kill, taking more time, you get more downtime. So yeah, generally, out-leveling is bad. I mean, under-leveling, rather. But it's been a long time since I played an MMO. You were under-leveled for areas that it sent you to. Usually they assume the worst. And you're out-leveling places. If you try to do everything. That is one unfortunate trend that I'm seeing, though, in MMOs, is with games like EverQuest and WoW, and oh, what the hell is that? That's awesome. Whatever it is. Thing flying off in the distance. It's like a giant space whale. I need Fire Rager. But yeah, one thing I miss is, I mean, it used to be that you had multiple paths to level. So if this one area was crowded, or if you're playing your third alt and you're getting tired of going to the same places, you just choose a path, a different path. Like in old school WoW, for example, you could, like in your 20s, you could do, let's see, it was either Hillsbrad, or you could go to, what was the alternative to Hillsbrad? I forget, but there was an alternative that you could go to for the most part. It doesn't seem to be the case much anymore. Okay, they're not hostile. But yeah, I do wish there was different. Yeah, the big floating whale thing, I have seen that in the art, but that's the first time I've actually seen it, and unfortunately I could only see the tail. Secrets? Power? Sounds like they're involved in something big. Oh, you son of a... Yeah, the other one just ran off. They're like, oh, I don't want none of that.
Too many forget the basics.
Power, they're involved in something big. Those names, Ynor, Surtur, Worker, those sound giantish. We need an expert for this. Denian built a career on giant history. Ask him. And how convenient he's right here. You want to kill this? Because he's getting on my nerves. Those are the names of legendary giants. Wow, that's a great high elf crotch there. When the guards warred against the giants' empire, these three constructed a powerful weapon and sealed it away, just in case. Then they sealed themselves away to keep the weapon's location a secret. If they're talking about them... Oh no! The Science must have found the giants and trying to recover the weapon. We have to inform Eric at once. Well, thank you for that view, sir. I'm very appreciative, I suppose. Yeah, I guess it does cost a lot of money to develop multiple leveling paths. That or they're just not spending their money in the right place. Giant relics. How in the hell did I completely miss this area? Mind-blowing. You know what? I think I know what happened. I think I had too many quests, so I unfollowed this one, and I just forgot about it and moved on. And by the time I remembered, it was a bit late. Oh, whoa. Those are cool. Like a unicycle with shuttle jets on the back. Yeah, God, I missed so many quests. It's time to get more information, and I think the Scion leaders might have just what we need. Eridak and Jurexis must have plans or orders or something. As luck would have it, they were recently sighted to the west. Go, see if you can find Eridak and Jurexis and have a little chat. West. Eliminate Eridak. Alright. Can do. I still don't know what that stuff in the sky is. Well, I mean, that's the sun. I mean, the markings and all that. Looks like we're in a big sphere. Not just on a big sphere. Yeah, I mean, at least with Star Wars, you could do the other faction if you wanted to. But once you've done 2 characters, you've seen pretty much everything. With T.E.R.A, yeah, you do get stuck with, this is the leveling path. That's another thing I think more games need to do is have it so that once you have one max level character, you get bonuses automatically to leveling alts. I think EverQuest 2 does that, where if you have one character at max, all other characters get a 5% bonus, and I think it stacks. I think if you have like 2 max levels, you get like 10% bonus. I think that's a pretty smart way to do it, because you don't want to completely eliminate leveling, but the surface of the sun's cold even under the sun. Bring the signed orders to Myrick. I think that's who I just talked to, right? Yep. You don't want to eliminate people from wanting to level. Like, you don't want them leveling too quick, because you still want people to... Is this a plant? Yes. You still want people to level alts, because new players will want people to level with, or to group up with. So it's good to, you know, encourage people to make alts. Star Wars did that to some extent, where, you know, they had a legacy system, so you get more legacy levels if you made alts and all that. But like I said, it kind of, the flip side of that was that once you saw both sides, there was really not much point to... Oh, come on. There wasn't too much point to playing. Oh, the more alts, except for the quests. The story quests. All the other quests are the same. I think they banked way too much on people making alts. I'm hoping this doesn't aggro. It doesn't. Yeah, I just think they banked too much that, oh, you know, people are going to, once they hit max level, they'll make, you know, 2 or 3 alts to see the story and all this and blah, blah, blah. People don't do that. I mean, the story's cool and all, but it's not worth drudging through having the rest of your quest be 90% of the crap you've already done. That gets boring. Yeah. According to this, the Scions of Loke found the sleeping giants. After waking them up, they bound them to an agonal stone and tortured them for information. The giants must still be alive. If they have the information, then how do you know they're alive? Locate Nima and let her know. We had to find a way to save them. Nima, hey. Yeah, T.E.R.A, that's definitely... I mean, I've said a few times, one of Tera's greatest weaknesses is the leveling. The questing, all of that is very drab. I mean, if you had this leveling, I don't know, how long ago? What the hell is this? I guess I'm finding out. I mean, if you had this kind of, you know, level grind and gameplay 3 years ago, even maybe 2 years ago, no one would really care. I mean, it's like, okay, well, this is pretty typical, not a big deal. But after doing so many games like this, it's really just hard to justify anymore. Hello, archaeologists. We've been trying to locate the Vault of Glory, the ruins where the giants sleep, for a while, but it seems the signs of Loke beat us to the punch. The teleportal at the center of the Temple of Tithus is most likely the entrance to the Vault of Glory. You'll have to get in, eliminate the signs of Loke, and destroy the Agonal Stone. Good luck.